Listen first, talk last. Understand someone else's perspective first before you respond. Successful people listen far more than they talk. If you let people talk enough and you understand what their problems are, then you can understand how to solve those problems for you, and sales becomes Here are 8 things that if you want to improve your life, these are 8 things that are going to drastically improve your life and get pretty quick results. Now, if you can't remember all 8 of these things, be sure to just save this video, share it to somebody else. That way you've got it in your messenger or wherever you want to do it. And that way it's saved and you can come back to this video. So 8 things that you can utilize right now that will forever change your life and get you almost immediate results. Number 1, no more complaining. Stop complaining. Complaining gets you nowhere. It's like a lazy boy. It gives you something to do, but you don't get anywhere, right? And a lazy boy, I mean the rocking chair. Complaining, instead of complaining, look to fix problems. Look to find solutions to things. Where you find solutions is where you will find opportunities as well. Number 2, skip the blame game. Take personal responsibility for your own situation, whether it's the way that you showed up in that situation or how you reacted to that situation. Don't blame others. Take personal responsibility. Number 3, stay calm. Skip arguments. How many arguments have you been in where you actually ended up on the same page? If it's an argument, you're not. You're just at odds with one another. Instead, look to find common ground. Number 4, man, this is a big one for me. Stay humble. Skip the bragging. This is something that if you were to go back to the old Michael prior to 2008, I was not humble. I always bragged about how much money I made, what the cool cars I had, a cool house, keeping up with the Joneses. Stay humble. You don't have to brag about it. If you are getting results and you are performing on actionable items, that's going to speak volumes. You won't have to brag. And in fact, you're going to attract people without even telling them how good you are. They will notice it without you having to say a word. Number 5, no yelling. As I'm sitting here yelling into the camera, speak calmly. And when you speak calmly, you're better understood. So stay calm, no yelling. Number 6, listen first, talk last. Understand someone else's perspective first before you respond. And don't just listen waiting for your moment to respond. Actually attentively listen. Successful people listen far more than they talk. It's the same thing applies in sales. It's the 80-20 rule. Listen 80%, talk 20%. If you let people talk enough and you understand what their problems are, then you can understand how to solve those problems for you, and sales becomes a heck of a lot easier. Number 7, be kind. Skip the judging. If you're kind, it's going to lead to better relationships. You're going to have more friends. You're going to have deeper relationships with those friends if you start by being kind and stop judging people. Number 8, my favorite, speak the truth. Skip the lies. And here's what I have found, because I used to be somebody that was not humble, and I used to exaggerate things that I was actually doing in life to be successful. However, 2008 massively humbled me, and what I made a commitment was just being vulnerable and speaking the truth. What I have found personally when I speak the truth and stay humble is it actually builds confidence in myself, in my true self. You've all heard it. If people lie, they can't keep up with their lies. And really, lying and bragging is really a sign of insecurity. When you speak the truth, you'll find that people relate to you better, have deeper relationships with you more, and you're going to build even more confidence in yourself the more you speak the truth, and you will become less insecure. Take care. God bless.